So with the new Reforge update, as suggested by the name, Reforge has got a revamp. This completely destroyed a lot of people's previous setups and will make most players spend a fair bit of money reforging, but it also completely changed the meta with yet another overpowered Ender Armor setup. This one actually viable for mid-game players. Ender Armor is a mid-game armor set that has a 1 in 10,000 drop chance from any Enderman killed in the end. Despite the rarity of it, it goes for fairly cheap on the auction house. A full set can be easily had for 200,000 coins. 100,000 if you're a bit pickier with your auctions. The set has mediocre health and defense, but a very unique set ability. All of its stats are doubled while on the end. This is what makes its strategy so broken. A full godly set of Ender Armor used to give 48% extra crit damage while on the end island, which was decent and could help some earlier players get past that important 13,000 damage mark needed to one-shot zealots, but it wasn't anything game-changing. But with the new Reforge update, weapon and armor reforges got buffed. The new Fierce Reforge gives 14% extra crit damage and 5% extra crit chance per piece, which multiplied by 4 for the whole set gives a very good 56% crit damage and 20% crit chance. But here's where this gets broken. The Ender Armor's ability also applies to Reforges. This means you can now get 112% crit damage and 40% crit chance while on the end island. That's similar stats to Unstable Armor, with only 20% less crit damage, but 16% more crit chance, and with crit chance being better than crit damage, with the new Reforge update, Ender Armor is possibly a better DPS set than Unstable. While it does have less health and defense just simply don't matter on the end as much as damage, because if you can one-shot Endermen, they can't kill you back. They just don't deal any damage because they're already dead. And since Endermen and Zealots don't attack you until you attack first, that's most of the mobs you're going to be killing in the end. Unless you're fighting dragons, Ender Armor is basically all you're going to need. And even if you are killing dragons, it still has a similar DPS to Unstable. Possibly better, because 1% crit chance is much harder to get on talismans than 1% crit damage. If anything, it's approximately 5% harder to get crit chance than damage on talismans now. So really, Ender Armor seems to have a better DPS setup than Unstable. Of course, once I make this video, the price of Ender Armor will probably skyrocket because every mid-game player will go for it, except it won't. Or at least it probably won't. One advantage of being a smaller YouTuber is I can talk about niche strategies without completely ruining the meta. So if you're seeing this video, check the view count. It will probably not be super high. As long as this video doesn't go viral, you'll likely be able to continue to buy one of the best armor sets in the game for a cheap amount, or at least until a larger YouTuber notices this and everybody realizes. Thanks for watching, Adventure32 out. Hypixel, please fix.